Hello there, folks, and welcome to another Stellaris live stream where let's get an update of things. Okay, so we annexed all the chickens, so they're now all ours. That's us. Anyway, we have these chickens here that I believe we have to. We do not have going. Empire population? Are we integrating somebody? We are not, and it's because we don't have these guys? Okay, they were, how do we do that? I suppose we can just flat out take them over. Do they, how's our, stuff count with a truce? They have a truce with the eradicators, but we can just take them out flat out, and those are the eradicators. Not a whole lot there. Okay, I thought we had somebody. Who are you? Ancient mining drones. Interesting. Hello, folks. Hi, Kami. Hello, Lumi. Well, yeah, I suppose one's turkey, one's chicken. I mean, let's see, which one's ours? We have the Tuxans. I'd say they're a little closer to the turkey breed, and then we have these ones, which are a little closer to the. Okay, so they got quite a few more bones than chickens, but I mean, we can work with it. We just turn them into boneless chicken, and we're all right. Yeah, that's it. So it seems that our issue here with the vassalization is their empire population. Relative power is a thing that we could probably potentially get by, and friendly attitude is the other thing, which we have a trust factor of 49. I don't know if we're capped at 50 or 75 in this particular case, but we'll find out. All right, so we pretty much ended winning the war and liberating those guys off of these guys to drop their power level a little bit, and then it was just a matter of getting infrastructure ready so that we could take on our hammerhead sharks, which still have a fleet power equivalent to ours, naval capacity also equivalent, so that's basically how we're judging this. And we have a few things. I basically paused the game as soon as we're in, so just get the information out of the way. System surveys, repairs on the first armada and the third armada, which I believe we merged together. Holy crap, the amount of random ships. Yeah, they're merged together. And we have unemployment here. Okay, well then we'll just toss you over here. What's the general theme of this planet? I see some energy nodes here. Energy, energy, energy. Lots of energy. So what can we do? What can we build for you? Did I listen to the Limited Resources podcast on Arena yet? No, I did not. Is there some more information that I would really love to know about? Oh, you know what? I'll just make the power. And then upgrade this power, because I know if we move our fleet we're going to run into small issues, so we'll just keep that way up, and we can trade it with the trader guys. Zircor, which are you spiders. We don't want to eat those. And Ascension perk, which we not sure on how we want to do that yet. Maybe, depending on how many planets are in the sector. We have 8 planets in the sector. I suppose it can do its own thing. I was thinking the Ascension perk here, where we could, I believe, yes, Imperial Prerogative, which gives us 5 extra core sector systems. So it's not really going to do much in that regard. So it'll help, but we'll get around to that. You'll be able to grind for in-game currency to buy cards and enter drafts, as well as pay money for currency. Duels model. Awesome. Also, my neighbor upstairs, I think they're trying to murder each other because a bunch of stuff is crashing around. Ooh, we have, oh, urantic crystals. I think we have 1 billion of those. Yes, we do, but that's okay. We could probably trade them off to somebody on the other side of the galaxy where it doesn't quite matter. And get some free minerals slash energy. So that's a thing. All right, bunch of people hate us. That's a thing. That is, let's take a look. I'm going to catch up on a couple more things. 5 of 5, 5 of 5, and we don't have to adopt one more. I'm thinking we could adopt harmony and just cancel all this garbage out. We can choose single game or best of 3. Well, it's nice that they're appealing to everybody. That's good. So it's just like, hey, you want to join this? Yeah, go right ahead. We got it set up for everyone. We got just your style. All right, so you build mining stations. You're right here. Really? You're right there? No, you're right there. Oh, well, then in that case, build the research stations. Why can't you build the mining stations? Because friendly fleets. Okay, the friendly fleets, the sector makes its own construction ship to manage all of these, but I mean, we can accelerate it. We're by no means restricted on making all the extra upgrades. So I'm going to take advantage of the vast amount of research that's available there. I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to send this guy on a long trip to take out all of that, and we'll just manage a few of these guys at once. So deal with all those and also these. That way we can get our tech up. They emphasize wanting to make the true entry game for newbies like Duels was, but have the appeal. So basically, if you start out, you like it. All right, let's get this moving at normal speed for a little while and have some things going. So they basically wanted to, if you want to join in, go ahead. And, you know, if you want to stick here for a while, then, I mean, we got the end game for you. Additionally, it's just, if you want to join this game and you play a certain way, just play it. Sounds really good, actually, Lumi. Are we out of, oh, we're out of minerals. All right, well, I mean, all that stuff is probably going to accelerate it just a little bit. I mean, we're going to go from 83 to probably 90, 100. So that'll do well. And you're doing a bunch of crap. Would you come back and survey these? Where are you guys? Oh, geez. They're way up here. They're surveying our guys that we want to incorporate. So we still want to take out these guys. Our fleet cap is, holy crap, we need to build a ton of ships. And we have no minerals to do it with. But, I mean, getting the infrastructure set up is a very key part of that. Want to get rid of the whole if you don't want to get started. If you want to get started, you should play duels, but don't play it aspect. Yeah, that's pretty good. It means, yeah, it's like, well, this is a good place for you to play all of it. And if you find some friends in your local area, I mean, or you want to practice your decks, then by all means. Or if, you know, like, you know, someone has a kitchen table group, like around here, if I were to play, it'd be kitchen table because there's absolutely nobody. So then I can practice on, I have a means to practice and then bring something new. In any case, we need to buff up. I don't want you on that science. I want you doing something. What does this planet do well? It was the minerals and physics. So the physics guy is actually not bad. Will you just go the other way? I still want the minerals, so we're going to go with processing plant. Let's get that out of the way. And let's get you guys with some stuff. How's our food? Our food is pretty good, so I can afford to put you elsewhere. Get out of my confirm menu. And again here, mining network. Let's get those minerals up. Our energy is pretty good, even if we were to push out the fleet. Also, I heard a ding. I'm going to set one up there, and who is going to pilot that one? You go there. It's a way down the queue. They want us to be able to say you should play Arena, it's free, and be right there along with you. Ah, yes, gotcha. So, just a hub in general. All right. This was the energy planet by far. Okay. Asteroid fauna. Creatures should be studied, and it looks like it's already underway. And just a general bonus. Yeah, we are way low on minerals. Let's tick this up a little bit and let these things get built. We have a research to actually cover. Fleet Academy and the Grand Fleet. Damn straight. Fleet Academy is awesome. Basically, every ship you build gets that bonus from whichever port that you build the Fleet Academy. Tack that on to a few hundred ships, and that's a big bonus. Independence guarantee of Roxons. We don't care. We're not quite there. Unpause. And non-aggression pact invitation. A couple of guys. We'll check it out. I had a scientist die. Wonderful. And it's the guy doing that. We have no bonuses. And none of these guys are really that great for it. Can we find something among this? Not really. Okay, I'll get... Just try to diversify this a little bit. I'll get the computers guy. Is he useful anywhere else? Not really. We'll just let it go.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Yeah, it would be good if it's not duels all over again, and, you know, they really, really enhance it. That's the thing. They let duels just kind of roll over and die and didn't do anything with it. That's what killed it more than anything, I swear. And not, like, you know, if you see updates from day one game day and it's like, yeah, we're right on top of this, guys, we're going to fix this, then sure, that makes for some confidence in a game that's going to keep people around. Okay, you are habitability, growth, speed. That puts some minuses in this. Somebody rivaling us? No. Pirate treasure somewhere. All right, well, cool. So, minerals 99 a month, not bad. How's our spaceport compare with all that? Oh, I see a bunch of stuff in the background that just happened. Oh yeah, yeah. People die. Great. That's our cruiser assembly yards. This is good for shields, the disruptor. So we'll grab that. Find another scientist. They're all relatively the same, but we'll take this guy for this tech. So we get a bit of a bonus. There we go. Unpause. Stop killing everybody off. I would like to be able to draft in a general. God damn it. Science Officer Darmog has leveled up and gained the trait Stubborn, and that is unfortunate. Let's hang in there. Yes, let's get Harmony. If our infrastructure is good, like the infrastructure ones are good, then, you know, that way you don't have to worry about things besides killing the opponent. So Harmony, its adoption effect makes, basically, can we get not... Yeah, increases all the happiness pops by 10%. So it's just one less thing to worry about. So factor in all these numbers, and you know, you got a little bit better numbers at least, and functional people and not people that are going to riot. So Darmog got that, which is a 15% drop in experience gain. As a level 5 thing, that doesn't matter considering he's level 5 and he's done. I'm expecting you to do content on it, Lumi. I mean, we were kind of chatting about that a while back, that it'd probably be a good entry level for you onto Magic.
System survey complete.
Okay, a whole ton of stuff. Migration treaty proposal, not ours. Guarantee revoked. There's a whole bunch of stuff that is going on that's not really relevant to us. So, holy crap, they're surrounding us completely. Well, that's a thing. And they took our minerals. Research that. Cruiser assembly yards. Very nice. Autocannon, that's... Well, we could go for interesting builds there. So, sure, let's go with the autocannon.
System survey complete.
Yeah, they really killed duels. And the two-head giant stuff, it was... Oh. United Yuri Autocracy and the Eruxans. Just stop bringing me stuff. Okay, so vassalize and humiliate. So the Eruxans are now a vassal of somebody. It doesn't matter that much. United Yuri Autocracy. These guys. These guys vassalize these guys. Got it. No problem. Alright. So how's my construction ships going? They're very busy, that's for sure. Do I want to send them out to other stuff right now? Let's let them finish their stuff because, and you know what? I don't need 5 construction ships either. Let's kill this one. Let's get some mineral rates coming in. I'm going to kill this one as well because I think we're at the rate where we probably only need 3 at the minute right now. More stuff. We're gonna when we go to war, we'll check out all those details. And there's some spare science ships. Let's just remove those. We don't need them right now. They're eating up minerals. And asteroid collision gives Mythar 1 plus 3. They're way the heck over here, so it doesn't really matter to us. Holy crap! At the amount of stuff going on in the galaxy right now. Yeah, multiplayer isn't a big... I'm sure that it wouldn't be a big focus. Okay, that's cleared. Just because they probably want to figure out things like how they want to set up the whole table and work with people on that. Basically, can you see the screen or not? I'm just going to let that stuff rot away for a minute. Tick it down a tier to fast. I think we've got a few... Yeah, we got minerals coming in like crazy now. We're much better off. So we could probably go to... I got to maximize that at some point, but it's a little easier to maximize your plants once you have the upgrades, tier 3s, 4s, 5s, and all that. You're happier? Why don't you go do that? You're happier? Why don't you...
Research complete.
You go do that one. And, like, food is not a huge priority. You do that. We managed to fix food last time from its horrible spot. Grand Fleet and Fleet Academy. Their capacity, their recruitment costs, all that. Xenozoo, interesting. Ship upgrade costs, interesting, but none of these are make or break. We kind of did our first major upgrade, but when we get around to our second major upgrade, this is a thing. I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's go with that one. I would like to have decent leaders and all that stuff. Best thing about MTG Arena, it's not an MMO. I'm still thinking I'm gonna try the MMO. I know they're outsourcing and they're, I mean, the fact that their game in-house is doing, has promising reviews versus everything they've outsourced says a little something. Alright, so let's make some ships. Let's make a ton of ships. Also, spaceport. Spaceport, oh yeah. Let's do some corvettes. Where is my... Oh, no. Cancel, 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 and cancel. We need to give the upgrades, the appropriate upgrades first. We're going to need a assembly yard for destroyers. Level 4 spaceport. We do not have a level 4 spaceport? Okay. Well, we'll get those out of the way, and then we have to wait on it, apparently. So we'll get Fleet Academy on this. We have to wait for this to upgrade. We have an election. We have some influence here. Let's take a look. What kind of guy do we want running things? Colony? No. Leader lifespan? No, I don't want a guy that's gonna... No. Warlike, weapons damage, army damage, interesting. Defense platforms, not that big a deal. Food, happiness, very good to not worry about things. Constructor build costs and mining station build costs. That's interesting. I'm gonna go with the happiness though. I think that's the one that's probably gonna. Oh yes, and minerals 10%. That's. Oh, ship cost, ship upkeep, ship build speed. That's also good. They both kind of work out in their own way. Yeah, I'll go with this guy, minerals. Oh, of course, it takes out that guy. We do not get a spare scientist out of it. Ooh, let's get maniacal. Flat 5% sounds pretty good. Anomaly, excuse me. Pause, anomaly, research. An insult from these guys. Are you in great physical pain or is that your thinking expression? Oh. Right back at you. Your eyes look like they should have been like together at some... never mind. Oh, they have the info on it. Free to play and action MMO based. So we're thinking WoW clone. They got to be making WoW clone. Why not? They're stealing everything else from Blizzard. Okay, Earth is very close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And Fleet Academy. Guild Wars clone. Gotcha. Okay. I never actually played Guild Wars. It was one of those things like, yeah, I'll buy it eventually. And I never did. I just never did. I mean, it looks so interesting, and I'm like, yeah, I want to get that, and I never got it. All right, so this planet, I would like some upgrades of some sort. I definitely want fleet academies regardless. All tire blockers have been cleared from some random planet. Oh, wow, cloned EverQuest. That's like... That's like polar opposites.
System survey complete.
That is complete polar opposites. All right, so let's pop. Oh, we don't have the funds. So Fleet Academy. Once Fleet Academy's done, we are good to go. This one's working on spaceport level 5. Can we set up? We can just set up a destroyer assembly yard. Okay. I think EverQuest and WoW just kind of they cater to two different two different people really. WoW was the direct clone of EverQuest. Well, I mean, and I played Final Fantasy XI, the one that went the other direction with that. Energy Nexus or Advanced Shields? Well, I mean, energy just keeps rising, and I'm not really worried about it yet. We can get the Nexus in due time.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Stuff. Now the minerals are coming in decently at 130, which means that as soon as this is done, we're good to go. Procyon probably needs a fleet academy, so they can also kick out some corvettes at the same time. Sirius is going to be our destroyer planet, and this one will leave up in the air. Now we've got a huge fleet cap, so I'm not going to worry about spaceport levels quite yet, and just kind of do them as they're convenient. And that way we can eventually, Silicon life forms, intriguing. And the Psi aliens. Okay. That's not the one I was looking for. Investigate Psi aliens in 1 month. Sounds good. We got to get past these guys, and it looks like they are kind of capped out. I'm going to guess they lost some ships in the war this direction, and that's why they were kind of keeping up with us. So we're against the Oxbraxi, which are frogs. Frog legs, anyone? Right. And they are spiritualists, traders, theocratic republic, spiritual seekers. And yeah, whatever. Looks like our stuff really doesn't mesh well with their stuff, and we're not going to get along. Where are they? Oxbraxi right here. Okay. So they're way over here, and they seem to have a good chunk of planets themselves. They're growing fast. Once we get some of these big boys down, then it'll start smoothing out. These guys are so congested. Star Wars: The Old Republic, direct clone. Wow, enough. Yeah, yeah. It's all WoW clones these days. I know, and it'd be nice if it's a little diverse. I mean, there are some games that are diverse enough. Federation Association offer? Not to me, because nobody likes me. I will not be associated with any federation. Trade deal. Okay, that didn't require such a big menu. Now our minerals are definitely coming in. Let's crack out some corvettes. Some little upgraded corvettes then. 164. All right. Well, we'll just set out a couple. Destroyer assembly yard still going. Let's tick it up one more. Just let this go. They've got a whole ton of stuff they're throwing at me. Autocannon into impulse thruster. We can upgrade for battleships, but we're still trying to set up for destroyers. It is tempting. I'm going to go with the impulse thrusters for now. Let's make our corvettes still good for a whole while and all that, so on and so forth. Procyon is set up to make corvettes as well. Once we get the minerals going, we're good to go. Let's see. Speaking of that, construction ship.
Construction complete.
Can you go here and go here and go here? That gives you something to do.
Anomaly found.
Whatever. And I think I had a guy coming down this way, but he might have a little too much on his plate. So we'll just give him some things to do here. And start rounding these places out. Get these minerals for sure. Seems we missed out on a research station there and some research there.
Anomaly found.
More anomalies. Toad asteroid, something or other. Okay, it's finding out things about planets that are nowhere near us. But I mean, it does get us opportunities to find some really cool stuff. If we can find any. Incoming transmission. Non-aggression pact with the Kithri. Hold on. Who are the Kithri? They don't want us to take over them. They're really small, and the non-aggression pact is probably in our favor. How do they fare here? Don't care. So, nope. We'll take over your planets in due time. Drill rampage. Minding your own business. Oh, how droll. Okay. Go to, and we need a construction ship for this particular one, so finish what you're doing and go research that. Right. Somebody's canceled auto exploration because their leader died. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Who are we going to throw on you? Archaeological? Looks pretty good, although... Yeah. We'll take you. And, I want you auto-exploring, but, Where were those unexplored planets? Looks like they managed to get them. That's why those came up. Alright, just auto-explore then. You got our territory, so carry on. Stellaris universe is giant buffet. There's all... yeah, there's all kinds of things to eat here. Yeah, all you can eat. Yeah, this game's got a lot of depth to it, that's for sure. All kinds of little things. And all the little discoveries, apparently that there is some sort of underlying thing going on, but I really don't know what it is. Whatever it is, like I said, if I paid attention to all of them, after a certain point, you just kind of stop looking. So you've seen so many of them. Let's get some destroyers kicked out here, and Procyon, get some corvettes. Apparently one is sufficient for you, and we'll get you one here too. And we're just kind of riding the tail of our minerals at the moment, trying to get that fleet cap up and take out these guys. Ancient light pod, okay, gains 150.
Construction
Societal research. How are we looking now? Still kind of hanging in there. Tech research option gain, deep core mining, tech progress gained, deep core mining plus 20%. So that's probably going to show up in our research. Now it's a matter of just building stations, getting our planets also set up. I believe Procyon was... you're still trying to build there. Yeah, get our planets set up, our stations built up. Where do I want you as much as I want 2 energy?
anomaly found.
Because this is going to start growing here as soon as we get all those stations going, and our sector is going to automatically like prioritize everything else.
Construction complete.
So we'll energy grid, no. Mineral silo. Sure, we'll get that set up now, and it'll eventually grow out. So we'll get you tending to that. Another silicon-based form.
Incoming transmission.
And mining network, yes. Transmission, whatever. Mining network. And mining network. Let's just set these up with the base. Mining network. And they'll be active at the time they're active. And I would like to start removing the food option here at some point. We have a research. The mushrooms wish to have a non-aggression pact? We don't eat you if you don't eat us. So United Autocracy. He was down where? Can we like come back to you in a second? They're here. Non-aggression pact would do pretty well until we kind of envelop all of this and just kind of have them off our backs for a while. So I'll agree. And we'll get to them in due time. Leader lifespan, naval capacity. Well, our naval capacity is fine right now. We should be able to work with what we have. So I'm going to go with leader lifespan and stop having people die on me. All right. We are capped on energy, so I'm thinking we talk to the traders and we let some of that go. So no, we don't want that one. Ah, damn it! Why does that take me out of the menu? Like to trade for minerals, and we would like to relieve you of some of them. So I'm gonna just, whoops. Wanted to kick it just to the 3,000 tier so that we still got the bonus for the faction, but whatever, it's no big deal. We have 5,000 minerals. Let's make some ships. There's some other stuff coming up. It didn't say incoming transmission, so I'm not going to care too much. So make a few of those and a few destroyers.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, just do it. Do you need me for this? We found something weird. We're a science ship and we want to explore. Then do it! Okay, we have some stuff here. The void worm. Oh, hello. Oh, you've got my attention. Lucky find. Well, I don't know about you, but... Well, that thing is a little bigger. Alright, well, there's the void worm. We'll have to take that out in due time. Speaking of which, well, we're kind of getting up there. Might be able to do it soon. The mining drones. What's in here that's of concern for that? Let's take out the mining drones. Let's clear up that little section there. Looks like we have some space for... so many people dying. Alright, you got your shit cancelled. Anomaly research speed. Sure. You go anomaly research speed and continue on whatever the hell you're doing. I don't see us getting rid of the ether drag that easily, but I can definitely send out the fleet to just take out these and find out what's in here. It gives us the ability for our guys to run around and get that covered as well and research that system. Fleet's continuously growing. Another pod. Okay. And how are we doing here? Oh, still equivalent. Okay, we need to really kind of just grow straight past them. Where is our rally point? Third Armada, which means that all you guys are going towards... whatever. You produce nothing at the moment, so we'll just... yeah, sure. Upgrade, upgrade. Stuff, right. Getting those minerals, we're trying to. We're down to 98, but that's mostly because we shipped out the fleet. So we are in the black with that. The Raxodium eradicators, yeah, that would be them. So if they close borders, how does that work for our relations? Looks like the non-aggression is no longer there. We might be able to take out these guys again. Their fleet power is pathetic, so we can take them out again and take another chunk of them. What's the average Gaiken lifespan? Well, we can kind of get an idea. Leaders. Age 66. His age is under 72, so he has no death chance. But, I mean, he gets a death chance appearing when he gets past 72. And we can increase that over time. But there you go. Like our research giving 10 years, put it up to 82. So that's how you work around that. Construction ship, please take advantage of all of that crap that seems to be in my borders. So we could take out these guys again. Our fleet is doing nothing. Didn't I send you guys up here to
Anomaly found.
wow, okay, pause. Didn't I send them up to something? Something in red. Can we see a red ship around here, please? Apparently not. Where was the void worm? Or is it suddenly out of sensor range? Where are you guys at? You're over here. You made it to Trunt. It doesn't tell me you made it very far. Where are guys researching? They're up here, so... I'm not doing so hot with that. You know what, guys? Just, whatever. No, don't actually, no. Don't go home. We're going to, tick down the speed and work on some strategy here on how we're taking out these guys. So they've closed their borders, so we kind of got to get in there somehow. We have a way to travel there, so let's see. And that works just fine. Our borders are open there, so we can make the jump right through there. So we'll set ourselves there, and then we'll just start working our way down for these guys. Going about 7 years per 10 minutes? Okay. Well, I mean, it always feels really fast. And the CEO has leveled up. Which is good. I mean, we kind of need him doing stuff. What do you have here? Garanthium ore. Ship hull points plus 10%. Yes, I want you. I want you now. You must be my vassal. And, crack open the coffin. Final rest. Let's take a look at that bad boy. Get a whole bunch of research just balanced out. We don't need society research that badly.
Complete.
Okay. So you and you and you. You. I want all of you to come over to here to our main section that we're going. Okay, advanced shields, nice. Hyperlane mapping is there again. Plasma accelerator, which was ignores armor. Antimatter reactor. More power is definitely good. More options and more offense. Military academy and army upkeep. Some more tile blockers. That's, yeah, I'm gonna just take the tile blockers. I would like to have my planets functioning. Okay, third armada's there. These guys are going to join up whenever they join up. That's nothing to do with us. We'll declare war as soon as we are set here. So you guys are way the hell down there.
System survey complete.
Okay, well, I mean, you'll get there eventually, so let's tick that up and let you guys get here.
Construction complete.
Whole bunch of stuff come in. You were constructing... What the hell were you constructing? No, not that one. Oh, you were doing the science stations I missed. Okay. Can't get those. Just checking the borders as they expand. It looks like we've mostly got all this stuff covered here. I don't think Menkar was in our territory, nor soybean. So we'll get these as well. Looks like we're getting a ton of society research, and I suppose when that's out of the way, then bonus, but alright.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Well, our engineering's good. Looks like we will need to offset the research there. What's this? Sidematis Interstellar Sovereignty. They are xenophiles and materialists. Well, we've got one. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. And as we're going into war, I would like to have one last... Holy crap. Is that you or is you somebody else? It's you. Okay, so they're on the complete opposite end. Good enough. You're set. You guys are... Oops. All here. Will you please merge? Merge. Old Explorer. Gain the full survey data distance system. Well, I would rather that not, but alright, fine. You construction ship. I need you to just go do something. Just get out of my hair. We can't get that. Looks like we've got all of this mostly covered. Except these. Get those. Get those and get the research station while you're here. Get out of my face. Do that for a while. All right, let's set ourselves up here for some throw-ins of beatings. Okay, you guys declare war, and we would like. Let's see how how we can vassalize them with an 87. Damn straight. Let's do it. Also, humiliate. Sure.
We have
Confirm.
declared
So
war.
now we have at 87 war score. We have to take most of them out, and we will have the tree mushroom people finally. Cross species plague, a kill condition of this game. Biological warfare. That would be interesting. What took you so long? Oh, he's ready to go. We're dudes. Let's do this. I was going somewhere with that and it just didn't. Okay, so we want rally point, armies, military fleets, and civilian ships can disappear, factions can disappear, and let's have this list a little more concise. You go to here and go to this planet and do stuff. We'll just do a little taking out of infrastructure right now. Oh yes, it would definitely be much more efficient. Especially on their end when they go, yeah, holy crap, you are one ugly son of a bitch. What the hell are you? I don't even know what to define this as. It just looks like something that belongs in Starship Troopers. Alright, it seems they have the same general idea as us, so let's do it. Send out infected blankets. Yeah, we're part of the relief effort. So we're just still going to send these guys in. We're going to just terrorize some of their stuff, try to get rid of some of their spaceports. Special project repair automated shipyard. You've got my attention.
Situation log
I actually
updated.
don't know what this is. So what do we need to do this? Oh, we just need the science ship. So perfect. All right. Do that. Let's get back to the war. Just bring me over there. So I'm going to just leave my transport fleet at home, and I'm going to go around terrorizing the whole place and just kind of generally get rid of all their annoying stuff.
System survey.
Okay, there's nothing in here.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay, you're going to take out the station. That's fine. You go here afterwards. Thank you. Incoming transmission. Pause. You want the urantic crystals? You're giving me energy credits and minerals? You got it. Free stuff for the crystals. And we're at, defense, or we're at peace treaty. Whatever. Non-aggression pact. Giant amoeba
Research
people.
complete.
Is it even an amoeba? That was a what the hell are you? Core sector systems. I am tempted. See, these are your amoeba right here. Whatever the hell that was. Speaking of which, are any of these viable right now, or should we just, you know what? Crack the core sector systems. And I'm going to let my minerals just pile up for this war, and then we'll figure out where we are for getting ships going. So our ship is heading back, and then there we go. Hit the warp trap, and now it's just going to blow everything up.
Situation log updated.
Yep, that's the thing. Ah, yeah, it's slowing down with the size of the fleet now. Alright, well, that's next system settled. Let's go to the next. And you can, yeah, there's a warp trap here. You can tell just like that they're saying, you're going to come in right here. And you're going to destroy another mining station. That's fine, whatever. This ought to slow them down a little bit. Extra experience, sure. Oh, we got new ships. All right, well,
Anomaly.
go home. So what did we get? We got... Huh, all right.
Hostile station engaged.
Hostile station engaged. Make it so.
Situation log updated.
So that one's blowing up. That's cleaning up that mess. And now we just send you down the chain to the next one. Looks like this one doesn't have anything, so All right. And more energy of an asteroid collision. We are actually at 7%. That's not bad for just trying to get the initial fight knocked out of them by taking out the major pieces of infrastructure at least.
Complete.
And we have a few pieces of debris we can check for research if we want to divert one of our science ships, which won't take much effort at the point we do it. And there's another spaceport. Perfect. And then you can just go here to this one afterwards. It'll take the command for the fight, and then it'll jump over afterwards. So which one's their capital? There it is. Man, they got a lot of worlds. All right. I am tempted to take in a science ship because why not? So who's the anomaly research? Do we have one for something like that? Does that even apply? Civilian ships. You, and you. All on automatic exploration. You could use a little bit of... well, there's a couple guys that could use a little bit of research. Let's get this one really ticked up then. It's pretty good. So, you know what? Just survey system. I'll set a new set of orders here. Turn that off. Can we just turn that off, Des? Yeah, alright. So you research those projects, and I think we've got to have more than that, don't we? Yeah, we have more than that. It's just not wanting to give them to me. Nothing there, and whoops, that is not the right one. Nope, nothing else. Alright, well, we'll just get that for some free research. Okay, you guys.
Hostile station engaged.
New ships are what, and what are their stats? Research that. We'll check the whole fight in a second. Oh, you guys are actually half decent. Wormhole. Okay, you are good to go. You can just join the crew after they are done with that and that. I'll merge you in a second, guys. Don't worry.
Complete.
Yeah, I saw that too. J.J. Abrams doing episode 9. So that ought to make some interesting... Oh my, this is fleet combat. I actually should probably take a look at this. Oh, well, I mean, it's not much of a fleet combat, but sure.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so that's their fleet.
Situation log updated.
Admiral Hefner has leveled up and gained the trait gale speed. Nice. Very nice. That's going to make some pretty... That's a good admiral now, I think, except for his leader experience gain. He's now level 5, so that's irrelevant. So he gains at least a trait, and it's a good trait. We'll take it. All right. Oh, excuse me? You wish to fight? Oh, I'm never going to catch up to you. So we're 22% by taking out the fight out of them. I'd say we're in a good spot if they're making size 22 ships. Let's send in the fleet to here. May or may not go against our space or our science ship. Have I finished Voyager yet? No, I'm about 2/3 of the way through season 5. Unemployed? What are you doing? Get back to work. Freaking slacker. What planet is this? Sirius? Oh, that means power. Alright, kick in some power. This is power plant. Yes, it is. Okay, and we need to clear up some tiles. Clear that. Let's just have that cleared because it's a good default tile for them. And yeah, let's just clear them away. Done. Planet set up. So as soon as our guys get in here, then I'll send the other fleet here. And I just trying to remember where we were. All right. You two are supposed to merge. So that'll send these guys over to meet these guys. Lucky sevens. Awesome. It seems everything's coming up Millhouse today. Alright, send it in. They're probably not going to come up with a good answer here. So this is
System survey complete.
sufficient. 39 armies? Oh god, yes, it's sufficient. For all the planets that we go against. Hello, tree people. We have come to liberate you. Sort of. We're just taking you over this time. No liberation at all here this time. You're just ours now.
Situation log
But I mean, our first liberation. Special project to investigate the Veracruz black hole. Yeah, it seems that our liberation previously made them small enough that we can just flat out vassalize them this time. So we have a special project to investigate some sort of black hole. Apparently we just do it that way, which is perfect. Reward, influence, or special project. Okay. Carry on. It looks like you guys are going to be just flat out ready to go the moment we're here.
special project complete.
Curator Sigma Enclave. That's what happened. Alright, well, Matt, whatever. More curators. Tons of curators.
System survey complete.
And down you go. Alright. Our fleet can move on to the next place. And you take out that. And we'll just watch the fleet here.
Research complete.
Our landing
Debris
party.
analyzed. Enemy planet secured.
Alright, send them up and send them into the next one. This is not the next one. This is the next one. In you go. And enter orbit for now.
Construction.
Core sector systems. Oh, we can do another one if we wish. Cheaper war demands. The rate we're going, I think I want that. We have another tradition bonus, which gives us later lifespan as a possibility. Very nice. Negative impact on governing ethics attraction. Decent. And unrest. Also decent. Tough choice. They're all pretty good, but I'm going to go with the leader lifespan to start, just so that we have some older guys. The Voyager series finale was probably the best of all the series. I thought it was pretty good. I watched it many, many years ago, and I barely recall it, but I remember it being really good. What the hell is this? Federation Association offer. Assembly of the salty domains. Where are you? And why are you giving me association status? And who's part of the association here? So the Federation is you guys, way over here. Is that the case? Oh, more chicken. I might have to decline. Okay, so that's interesting. Those two are the Federation right there. They've given status to who else? Safa Prima and Kormati. You know what? I don't want nothing to do with your Federation. Screw you, hippie. What do you guys think? This is Star Trek? Just because we start talking Star Trek, you think you can get me in on a Federation, tug on my heartstrings? No!
System survey.
It had nothing to do with the fact you started watching Star Trek halfway through Voyager. Well, that'd do it.
Anomaly found.
Okay, so there's some stuff, and we've got an analyzation of nothing, apparently. You analyzed nothing. Ship is already performing this order. Then why the hell are you bothering me? Alright, moving on. Oh yes, we probably want to get in here and take a look. So our guys are coming in. We got the new ships coming in. But it's a new ship. It's a single ship. Are you kidding me right now? Just one ship. That's the best you could do. And we're at 1,000 some. Okay. These guys probably, yeah, they have something going on. They are just getting there, actually, so it's no big deal. We probably should split the fleet. They're probably not big enough to actually worry about that kind of thing. Real to be a barren planet. Yay. Deceptive giant. Oh, a gas giant that's actually a very big barren planet.
Debris analyzed.
Like I said, they're way off God knows where right now. Alright, embark. Split the fleet. I want you to go annoy people. So please go annoy him. Just go to that planet. I don't care where they're going to jump. I want you to move on to the next system on the list. And I want the transport fleet to follow you. Alright, we are at 57% on the war goal, by the way. So we're actually getting there. I mean, if we want the full 97, we can do that. But, I mean, it's there. Humiliate's just kind of a bonus. Just tuck it in there at the end. Ah, here we go. Antimatter missiles. Well, I wasn't going to pay for them, so why not?
System survey complete.
I'm not going to research missiles. Pfft. Missiles are terrible, by the way. They're trying to make them better, but what can you do? Oh, more guys. And they're jumping around. Okay. The 313 is there. Our guys come in and take out whatever the hell is in there. Or not. Seems that there's a battle going on. I should probably find out what the hell's going on. And we have beryllium ore, which is the explosive weapons bonus. Now, you don't need it, but it does offer the option for minerals coming in. Speaking of minerals coming in, we can just get deep core mining. So, there's that. Carry on with that. And where is this? Oh, you're blowing up space stations. Okay. Well, I'm more concerned about this and the fact that... Yeah, they're going to be jumping around a lot. It looks like they're one of those annoying type that like to just jump around everywhere. So we're just going to send their ships directly at them. If they want to jump around, eventually we'll catch up. Sure. And there are those annoying type, and this is how you deal with them. Received a... yeah, whoever you are. Holy crap! Well, so we've got some mushrooms, we've got some chicken, we've got a little bit of lettuce here. I'd say we've got ourselves a nice garden salad started here. If we can find the tomato people, then we're definitely set. Alright, so you hate us. You hate everything about us. Totally opposites.
System survey.
Okay, yeah. Well, apparently without the Admiral, they're just like, hey, nobody's giving us orders. Let's destroy everything. Where's our guys? There they are. And they are blowing them up this time.
Hostile fleet engaged.
That gets them out of the way. Down the drain. Small metal pod. Ooh. Falafel now has the paranoid trait. Okay, so this is... Okay, it's something that I guess was supposed to be doing something else. Closed borders from you guys. We expected that. Don't worry, we'll open them up. Just like we'll open up your goodies inside. Actually, we'll just kind of like shred you piece by piece. Anyway. Yeah, that's right. We're shredding you piece by piece. We'll just take out your goody outer layers and your goody inner layers. Just one layer at a time. Okay, so that's taking out... It's not taking out a planet, it's... These guys keep jumping around. So I would still want you picking fights. So you go directly after those guys and just continue that trend for a while. This is why I took out their infrastructure. So we'd have less of these guys going around and it's extremely slowed down. And our science ship, can you please, like, just get the hell out of here for now? Although we could probably give you something to do. How about we give you something to do? Yeah, research those. Okay. And those guys are all in there. Our guys are here. Where are they coming from? It's like they jumped. Oh, whatever.
Anomaly
Trying to
found.
figure out where they're going. They're jumping around like crazy. We're jumping around like crazy. But there's not much we can do. They can do about it. We're still taking them out.
Situation log updated.
Oh, hello. Can you please, like, go take them out? Ah, sons of... Well, whatever. They're going to keep chasing them for a while. Alright, so... Take this one, please.
Tile blocker cleared.
Tile blockers. Yay! So...
Evading hostile fleet.
Excuse me?
Planet secure.
Oh, the science ship. Alright. And another random thing. How'd you see science bonus? Okay, sure. Whatever. So we want this one to move on to the next one. So go to Remorium, and I want the transport fleet to follow. So you guys do that, and I'll just continue fighting this fight of taking these guys out. They are doing exactly that. Alright. It does make it hard for science to be able to to research the debris. It makes it really difficult with all these little onesies. That's kind of why we upgrade ships, so they can get the hell out of there. Ah, they're all coming in now.
Evading hostile fleet. Situation log updated.
Excuse me? You don't need to evade anything. You're right. You, go here. You, carry on with what you were doing.
System survey complete. Anomaly found. Evading hostile.
Oh, you're going to just keep doing that, and you're paralyzed in place until I... Stupid science ship. You want to try that again now? Are you going to do it now? You know what? Whatever. I suddenly stopped caring about you. I'll get the debris in due time. Small bit of guys there. Really, they're too small to actually crack the shields? These small amounts, like... What's this? Adrift, and what's the choices we got here? Discover an alien ship adrift. Special project to save the ship and investigate it. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
Alright, go to that. We need a construction ship for this. Okay. You go do that. Where are you guys at this point? Oh, you're going down this part of the arm. Alright. Okay. That's good. Carrying on with destroying all our tree people. Tree mushrooms. Mushroom trees.
System survey complete.
So working on that. You guys are fighting these guys? Okay. Something about the Oxbraxi. They are more militaristic. That's, of course, interesting. Okay, you're going to take out the planet guys. And then after that, I want you chasing these guys. And they go bugger off.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, they're having a hard time with that. Not these guys? These guys are not in trouble. Okay. I heard evading and then a battle. It's like, oh god. The ship is going to be lost. Losing the science ship. Oh, I was half expecting it to happen. Yeah, you just keep evading. How about you do that? Eventually you'll get there. I've got a ship tracking the other ship that's tracking your ship, so we're good. Some closed borders. I'm just going to land the armies and then take a look at that. So you do that. Okay, frog people have decided to close borders.
Enemy planet secure.
And that's 100%. Yeah, alright, sure. Negotiate. Force demands.
Situation log updated.
Awesome. The transmission from the Mandrake of Europe. Blah, blah, blah. Some guys. Uh-huh. They're like some giraffe, sandfish, something. Okay, so they're, oh god. Xenophobic isolationists. Great. Well, don't worry, we're xenophile militarists. How you like that? Those borders never got closed even quicker, ever. So we've won the war. Yay. And the Eradicators are now basically serving under us. They will not like us no matter what. We have max influence. That's a thing. You want to draft Iconic Masters? That's actually... That looks interesting. It's got some old classic things that I remember way back when. Like, there's a whole gap of stuff that I have no idea what it is. Okay, so plenty of unrest. They don't like us. They'll take all the time to figure out exactly what they're doing and what how they're going to go about it. You guys, can we demand vassalization now? Empire population is the real thing that's getting in the way. Our trust level is 100%, it seems. Which means that this is probably not going to happen because of their population. We can split them up. We can just crack right into them, but I mean, we've got defensive pacts and migration treaties, so we'd have to crack through all of that. Effectively, we're not getting through them because of their population, and we can't really grow. So we're just going to break the defensive pact and call it there. Anything else in there that we care about? Nope. All right, you guys are on your own. Somebody's going to get you. All right, you guys, go home. Transport fleet, go home, stop costing me money. They're all going all the way down there. That's perfect. That's kind of what I want. So we've only got one more fight up here, really, unless we want to expand into these guys. Gain a science class ship? Screw that. We've already got enough of those. Your Empire gains the enhanced ship speed modifier, whatever it is. Oh, this is the ship to be repaired? Okay, so we gain a modifier, enhanced ship speed. Evasion plus 15%, sublight plus 15%. Yeah, that's a hell of a buff. Borders open by... We have more chickens? We have chicken everywhere. And closed borders from these guys, which look like they've been through you know, fist fight, and well, they're probably claiming you should see the other guy. All right. An anomaly, which is covered. Okay. Which one are you? Paranoid. Research speed and anomaly research speed down. God. It'd take forever. At least we got the anomaly discovery chance, which is the important part. It gives us more things to come up on planets. Yeah, we could probably expand here and then go into the Indarums. That's a possibility. That was a crane. You don't eat cranes. You let them live their majestic lives. Well, they can live their majestic life in, you know, my oven. That way, you know, you have the small window where you can, you know, see into their lives. It's really nice. It's humane, right? Non-aggression pact. Oh, precursor thing. We found another one. Pause. Energy credits from ancient geothermal extractors. Okay, so just some random 1,000 energy? Sure. And we're going to decline this because we broke the defensive pact for a reason. Thanks. Also, we're at 1,000 influence, so we got to actually go to Procyon and add in a production target, so we get that, and then Sirius, and we're going to add capacity overload for that. Get that bonus going. Need to be doing these streams. You can quote me. like I had that conversation about with you earlier, wait for the end of the month and a little bit beyond that, and I'll probably have time to flesh out those details at that time. What the hell are you? Excuse me? What the hell are you? Alien space station, unidentified empire of some sort? What's all these space stations for? Minerals, minerals. Oh. I think I know what these are. This is the one with the ridiculous amount of minerals, if I recall correctly. I think. I can't remember exactly. All right. I suppose we shouldn't spend too much influence from here on out because we're going to need it to be pretty much maxed out to incorporate these guys. You're going to bring it up every day till I do? Well, it's on the list. It's just not there yet. I'm kind of just getting the idea of things, you know, suggestions like that out of the way so I can kind of know where to go forward with things. Yeah, basically that. Okay, Earth, I need you to make more ships because I like lots of ships. We got tons of minerals, tons of energy. We need kind of both. You do a spaceport, throw in some corvettes, and then Sirius, I want you to not do that. There. I want you to kick in some destroyers, really milk those minerals down. Oh yeah, just milk them. All right. Plenty of destroyers. So we get a little bit more towards the research. We get mining network 2, which means we'll have a chance to take a look at these. Mineral silo 3, mineral processing plant 2. That's actually decent for our minerals. Again, this is a very good one to consider as well. Choices. This is the cheap one. Let's kick in the cheap one for now. Yeah, let's just give them random random diseases. That'd be great if that were an option, but it's not an option yet. And well, I mean, the next option's pretty good. I mean, the Robot Empire's coming up. That's something like the end of the month as well, I believe. The next DLC. Excuse me? Oh yes, you need to, you both need to merge up again. So you merge up. You guys are probably trying to, yeah, you're chasing. That's fine. All right. So with the bonuses to leader lifespan, our Admiral's actually decent for a while. Toad asteroid? Okay, a Toad asteroid. Yeah, we gotta take out these guys somehow. We should probably build some sort of station down this way to kind of get into the Cromathi territory. I'm thinking this one right here is so far out of the way that it's not necessarily in their territory and or getting expanded. It'll give us enough of an advantage to be able to get to them. That said, Cromathi is still just slightly ahead of us no matter what we try and do. The Yandarums are actually a little stronger than that. Okay. Alright, so you, construction ship, please go here. You're actually pretty close, so that's a good thing. Yeah, the robots, they have all kinds of interesting setups. They have 3 major setups. One is naturally the Borg, basically a Borg equivalent. They have one where I can only remember the Borg one and the this one where the biological species that created the robots became so lazy and had the robots do everything that the robots couldn't rely on the aliens to do anything, so they took over basically.
Research complete.
Ever make it to other solar systems be by robot? Well, I mean, that sounds like probably the most reasonable answer there, because we're probably not going to survive the trip. Okay. I don't care about clone army. We've got enough of an army to last us to the end of the game. That's fine. Resettlement cost. That sounds like something we will probably need. Due to the fact of, yeah, we need that just so that we can resettle pops between planets, because when we start destroying other species. Okay, Earth has used up all of the... keep making more vets. And that puts us to 11k. Not bad. How does that work with these guys? No, they're still ahead of us. They're at war with actually 3 people. That's something to watch for. We might be able to sneak in.
Construction complete.
United Autocracy, Democratic Nomarian Provinces. You with who? Oh, this guy right here. All right. Well, that's not very big. Okay, that's not even big news. Federation status by somebody else. Like I said, we gotta watch that, because these guys have status, but they are not part of the Federation. The association status is basically a non-aggression pact. And meanwhile, being part of the Federation means that we get the whole the whole slew of the Federation coming after us if we... yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. That's why I said we were going to build this right here. Okay, you. Wormhole station here. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's why I didn't put it there. But this will give us probably a much better circle in there if we can possibly get it. Maybe a little bit of the upper half. We just need to break up their stuff in half, I would think. If we break it in half, then we can just come back later and clean it up. Then we'll take out these guys, and that, depending on their status, non-aggression pact and independence guaranteed by Kormathi. Okay, so these guys are basically linked. Okay, we're good. Confirmed that the cars got so smart that they killed off their human masters and their personalities are based off their previous owners. Interesting. Well, I mean, that gives a little bit of logic to cars, I suppose. They seem a little friendly. I suppose that, you know, once you're a little bit liberated, you probably are going to be a little bit friendly. Again. Okay. Oh, fleet power inferior. Okay, this is the time when we want to start sneaking in. So I want you guys, can you go here? No. So we want this wormhole station ready. Observation outpost, that's a thing I suppose we could check out later. So this is about double of whatever they have, and we'll just take out whatever they've got, no problem. In fact, I want you guys to go here. I want you guys to go here. These guys will follow forever. Antimatter reactor. We're getting some upgrades here. 0-point reactor. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll just follow the chain there. More power means more options.
System survey complete.
And don't let me forget to upgrade the ships after this war. We're already in a... Whoops. We're already in a situation where we don't really... really need the upgrades. But, I mean, it's a thing. I'd just rather keep the flow going for now. While the flow is going, actually, we can hit up the ship designer and see if we can do some quick upgrades. Some tier 4 stuff. Disruptor, I would like to probably get another tier of that before it really matters. Let's see, 7 to 23, just the base damage alone. Yeah, the base damage alone is already something to factor in. We don't really have much in the way of options yet, so just slam those in. And we've got some tier 4 shields we can potentially add here. So yeah, we've got some upgrades. We've got some pretty good upgrades over time here. Oh yeah. Okay, we're in the we're in the red. So we can probably drop that what to a tier 3, tier 2. Perfect. All right. Well, let's save. What are you? I don't even remember what I just upgraded. Oh yeah, Corvette. Okay. So that's the Corvette upgrade, and we'll get them being incorporated in due time. Okay, so the Armada is here. Can we stop having loading things? All right. All right, so let's kick off a war versus... will you knock it off with that stuff?
Situation log updated.
All right. Interruptions. I'm about to do a war, guys. Come on. Research and finishes 1 month. Whatever. Mining drone observation. Okay. And you guys, which one just showed up? I'm gonna guess, yeah, ancient graveyard, listening arrays. I'm not sure. Depends on if there's a science ship there. And you are a rank 3, so you are never getting that. We need a science level 4, and we need a level 5 for the other one. That's the leader lifespan thing coming in. We'll be able to have more level 5s. No more humans. Why else would they have things like door handles and seats? There's always a dark side to every last little bit of Disney. There's always something, and the theories are always sound, and they're always hilarious, too. Alright, so let's declare war versus these Sharky Poos here. Hello, Sharky Poo. Still an equivalent rating. We'll fix that very quickly. So how is the vassalize option? Can we do it right now? We cannot. Holy crap. Who are you with? Excuse me? Formothi and Loza Vada, whatever. This might change things. Oh, these guys. Apparently there was some sort of defensive pact here. They're at war with enough. How are these guys? They're also inferior. I suppose we can still handle it. Let's do it. I'm fine with it. We can take out both of them. I don't care. There you go, Lumi. You basically got it. I knew there was something Terminator, but I couldn't, like, confirm it. Like, it's just off the top of my head. Okay, so we can't vassalize either of these guys. They're too big. So, let's... Well, they're a little too far away, so we won't be able to... Let's do a liberation. Let's do a liberation war. Let's take the Kazoo sector. Oh god, this is going to take forever. These guys will come to assist us, by the way. If they have any sort of fleet, that is. But, I mean, you saw how much they upgraded in 10 years to the next war. That's never going to happen. Hopefully these guys have a much better fleet. They've been keeping up with us for so long that it might actually be possible. And the Sheridan. Let's go with the Sheridan sector. Destroy a frontier outpost. We'll keep that in mind if we need some extra points. So I don't want to give them too much, but then again, I want to give them too much. Just break them in two, anyways. So that puts us at 62. We could probably throw in the Sim City section here. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. That ought to break them in enough of a fashion that we can take out the individual pieces afterwards. I want to be a Wally. I don't think that's how it works, but it kind of does. It kind of does, kind of doesn't. Alright, so same kind of plan. Holy god, that's hard to see where the planet is. Rawr! They actually have, yeah, they have two in here. So this is going to be a very easy war to win, relatively. I don't care about your message. Democratic Rights League in another place. That's not us. something something.
Special project complete.
Gives access to droning optimization edicts. Interesting. Adds mineral-rich planetoids to the situation log. Also interesting, but God knows where they are. I don't even remember what droning optimization's edict is. Let's take a look. Minerals plus 10%. That'll do it. Alright, well, I'll take that. Sure. Absolutely. I see no problem with that. But anyways, we've got a bit of a fight going on here in here.
System
Oh.
complete.
No. These guys. Go get these guys. Get their... If they can't land armies ever, then we'll never have to worry about a thing. Also, these planets are right next to each other. Like, one's the moon of another one. So this is going to be, like, so easy to take this over.
Situation log updated.
How it's supposed to work is that your human counterparts are supposed to be like trophies. And so you gather them as bio-trophies of some sort. Also, they're just kind of in the middle and don't care? Alright then, I'll make you choose if I have to. Transport fleet, come in. In our orbit, I'm going to actually start sending a regular supply of ships while we're at it. So, let's send some more corvettes. And you guys are still producing destroyers, so you're well behind. So I'm just going to send the corvettes a little bit longer. Can we give you a decent assembly yard here? Cruiser assembly yards needs a level 5 spaceport, which we're just lacking minerals. We can cover minerals, no problem. Traders. I would like to trade for minerals. Thank you. And 3,500. 3,160. I'll just dip it under here for a second. Okay, so there's 4,400 more minerals. Oh, you guys are right on point with this. All right, okay. Land armies, and you go over here. And that was quick enough. Don't tell me that shield's regenerating yet. Good. Holy crap! At the amount of armies in here. That's a lot of guys.
Enemy planets.
Okay.
System survey.
So these guys are a little damaged. How is Grar? It's not nearly as bad. So we'll enter orbit and let you guys just kind of chill for a bit. No opposition quite yet. That only got us 9% war score. Yeah. Alright, send these guys in then.
Construction complete.
Looking a little less like what I was hoping for.
Enemy planets secure.
And 18. Nice. Okay, so it's still doing pretty good. What's the government? Oligarchy. We're the Geikans. And since we're an insurance company, of course we're an oligarchy. All insurance companies are, aren't they? Right? This is a thematic one. Just realized you weren't watching live? Okay. No problem. Yeah, I kind of adjusted the timing. I don't know if it's causing issues or not. I adjusted the timing between, chat. Could you go here for me, please? Transport fleet and the Armada. Can you please? Well, we got the first one out of the way. Now, didn't Sheridan also have like a double? Yes, it does. All right, you go in there. Yeah, we're going to get easy war score out of this.
Construction complete.
And God, that blue is so blinding. Why did they have to give us all blue? At least when we liberate these guys, we'll have a little breakup of this, and yeah, it'll be a little better. Okay, so you're just a construction ship. That's fine. So, oh, we have unemployment, which means I actually have to pay attention to my planets here. This is energy credits. Oh, this is serious again. All right, power, and you know what? Just fill out the rest with power, and we'll just have our power station. We'll start filling this out completely, and just let the inhabitants do the rest. Like our food is actually really good. It looks like our sector is really going to work here. So we can afford to start specializing this planet. Awesome. So we'll just let those roll on through for a little while. And carry on. Okay. Oh, Moose, no! Stop it, Moose! No! Stop! No! Ah! Well, that was weird. I don't know if it was the mouse or the keyboard or, you know, that random thing where it chooses a direction and I see something going on. Now, this is a crap planet. I don't exactly know what's going on here, but I'm going to make it minerals because I want lots and lots of minerals. So, mining network. So we'll give you that, and you're pissed off, but I'm going to change that and put you here. Scrape bark off trees or something. Mining network. Mining network. And let's clear the tiles and get the population kicking in here a little bit. And I'll start trying to solve all that stuff here in a bit. Same here. It looks like our tile blockers are finally all researched, so we're just kind of playing catch up from this point. I'm just going to clean up this mess. Ooh, Betharian? You betcha. Because, I mean, we're at 17 energy with our fleet currently deployed, plus we're making more ships, plus we're making a whole bunch of mining stuff. But Sirius is the one. There's another unemployment. Of course there's another unemployment. What planet? I'm going to give you mineral processing plant, and you can get around to that eventually. Do we have a growing pop so I can switch this? I do not. All right, carry on. And we have a battle that I'm totally missing. Oh, never mind. It's them taking out the transport fleet again. Holy crap, they've got so much yeah. Okay, they bailed out. $47? Is that all you've got for me? Come on. You can do better than that. Also, with that said, there they are. Gotcha. Told you we were about as strong, and basically that's where it went. Okay. So what I wanted to look at is you guys, and I just want to kind of take a look here. So they're light shields, very, very light shields. It looks like they're trying to go for the pure aggression, if anything. So basically what we have is just fine, no real changes. We're good to go. Good enough. All right. So we want to pick a fight with these guys if we can help it. Looks like they're in the Kazoo sector, so they're trying to get their stuff back. I want you guys to go in and take these guys out. Once the fight is knocked out of them, then we can continue. That's done. Stuff. I want this one. Give me... What are you? You are the destroyers. Give me some more destroyers. And then I'm going to kind of just jump in on you. I hope you don't mind. Oh, wow, they're really taking that down. But we've done a lot of damage to their transport fleet. So once we take that out, they will have a much, much, much harder time of actually taking us out. So, I mean, we probably knocked them down like 3/4 or something nonsense like that. Solar Sailor floating through. All right, we get some engineering research for that. Oh, wow. We are actually over naval cap.
System survey complete.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. There. Problem solved. Actually, we're making so many more ships. Because I want to be the force in the universe, but whatever. Where is my guys? Come on, guys. Get in there. I've been waiting for you. We're just watching this planet get bombarded, and you're just kind of like, I'll get there when I get there. Where is... Come on, guys.
System survey complete.
Come on, the science ships are doing more work than you. I need you to blow stuff up. Really?
Research complete.
What are you doing? I want you guys. You guys are... entering the wormhole now? 32 days. Jeez, guys, hurry the hell up. Why aren't you going there? Alright, fine. Why aren't you going there? You've got my interest. What the heck's going on? You're at the border. You can make it. Alright. And that's the explosive weapons. Ceramic metal armor. That's tier 2. Do we need engineering facility? And no, we don't even need that in the remote near future. So ceramic metal armor. We'll have the armor options kicked in there. Why not? Alright, 16k, because ships just keep joining. Oh, hello, they've got torpedoes. That hurts a little, but once I catch up with you, I swear. Yeah, they're all offense. Torpedoes and all, yeah. Yeah, are they going to bail out or are they going to go down? Oh yeah, they're going down.
Situation log.
We got them. All right.
Research complete.
So you guys are set to go, but we can potentially expect their friends to show up at some point in time, so we got to watch out for that. But again, they were kind of ranked as inferior as well, so we probably all right. In the meantime, let's go to the trash planet. That puts us up to a 31 war score, and
complete.
yeah, with these two planets, it's going to be pretty good. Core sector systems, military academy. I don't care about military academy that much. It is a cheap one to get out of the way. You know what? Core sector systems. Why not? We'll see if there's some nice places that I want to kind of have. A rivalry with the Cromarty. Really? You're just kind of getting into the game here? Cromarty stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Kithri, which means that these guys are free to take out afterwards, depending on their situation. Let's take a look. Yeah, we can go and take them out at no problem. No problem. So that's the thing. Go and hopefully just vassalize them flat out. I'm tempted to declare the war now so that they don't get anybody protecting them. You know what? They're probably not that strong. Establish protectorate. Yeah, alright.
We have declared
Yeah.
war.
Now nobody's gonna go help them,
System
because you
survey
gotta be a piece for that stuff, so awesome. Oh, we got some guys coming back. Oh, it's just a 47 point, but how are the shields? How long can I hold out? Oh, well, we can hold out forever. That's fine. Alright. And we need our transport fleet to come in and land the armies. And then we'll send our maniacal admiral to
Evading hostile fleet.
7 transport ships right there of theirs. So as soon as our transport ships hit... Oh, excuse me, they're probably trying to take out our stuff, aren't they? That's not exactly the hostile ship I was thinking if you're evading. Holy sweet Jesus, they've got ships everywhere. Oh, no, this is the mining stuff. Okay. This is the whole mining drone section right here. Okay. So that's not it. It's the third Armada at 15K. Holy crap. Oh, wait, that's mine. I'm looking at it in red. I'm like, oh, crap. Something's coming after me, but it's no big deal. I panicked. Okay, who is this? Where? Oh, you're discovering that. Okay, it has nothing to do with the war. Nothing whatsoever. Have I picked up my copy of PUBG yet? No, I have not. No. I spent all my money on Stellaris putting that together. And getting all the extra stuff. I was missing one DLC for it, so I grabbed that instead of PUBG. Although I keep forgetting that game exists, to be completely honest. Again, it's just like the Guild Wars explanation I made earlier. Okay, you're going straight in. Awesome. Okay, with that said, I want you to go destroy that, actually. Get rid of their transport vessels. That is a lot of everything. Yeah, just please destroy all of that. Take this, embark, and I want you to enter orbit here. 1, 2, and there we go. There's 3. And now you've destroyed everything that is dear to them. Please pause. You are taking that out. Okay. With that said, I'm just keeping my eye on the other system, because we only have to worry about one other system with our defenses down. This again?
Anomaly found.
Research. Why are you
Science ship under
Are you insane? Pause. Damn it. Ah! Okay, so he didn't want to live in this world anymore. Another 2 weeks till that part of the stream starts. Okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm looking at my investments as it is right now. So another ethics shift, no big deal. Oh, you guys are really getting a little close to my station. Like, a lot close to my station, and I am not too pleased about that. Alright, these guys come in. They're going to start picking fights, so this is the Eradicators. They're going to come to our assistance, apparently. What did he say? Whatever. Okay, you are good to get attacked. Holy crap at the amount of armies they have. I'm going to have to start setting up an ideal army setup, just like a super army. If I can find the rare ones, that's great, but I might have to play with the attachments option and jack up the army. Alright, you guys, we are at a 48 war score. This is the Sim City section, and they've got Roy. Alright, Roy, go there, and I want transport fleet to go somewhere safe for 5 minutes. No actual combat here, just a menu with some counters. Well, basically you, sort of. Like, you can see the combat, and I can zoom in and play it at any speed, and you can see all the battles going on. But yes, it's a lot of our numbers versus their numbers, and they are trying to slowly expand on that. Like, they're really updating this game, to be, you know, honest on that. Yeah, stuff. We're growing into these guys. Maybe we can set up some sort of thing with the chicken, but I was hoping for some habitability options to come up. Ripper autocannon, also interesting, but I think spaceport is probably a priority in this list. I heard a ding and no thing came up. Okay, those guys are still the same.
Situation log updated.
Well, maybe we can find a situation to go with here. Well, apparently I missed it all. I had destroyed everything. But yeah, you'll have the menu there, and I mean, if you if I slow down the speed, probably normal is good. Oh God, guys, really? They're all going in, blasting all their cannons and all that. Like you'll be able to see it, and you can really, zoom in on it, no problem. Like, if you really want to see the details of it. Yes, they are massive battles. You can see what the bombarding is like. There you go. Everything's alight. You can see all the cities. It's got some detail to it if you really take the time to look into it. Yeah, it's got extreme detail. That's why it starts lagging when you start getting all the massive amounts of ships, like a lot more. The game starts to really slow down. But anyways,
System server.
nonetheless, after all of that, we still need to go and take over this system. So go land the armies. You'll get there eventually. And you guys are still 47 points. How about we go see how about the little train that could is doing? Yeah, they're getting there. Oh, they've got the ground units ready to go. New precursor anomaly. I want to take a look and see if we can actually do it. So, pause. Do we not have ships here? Why did that come up? Is this just a precursor anomaly itself? I don't know who you are, but you're going to go research that. Also, you're 5 stars, so I might get you on the rest of the Ute storyline. Yeah, you can get some like really epic cinematic shots. Let's find the home world here, just for funsies. Eventually, you want to see Earth? We'll see Earth really close. Earth, right? It's a little more simplistic, and it probably doesn't have every detail you need. And there's our space station. Doesn't look like it wants us to take a look under. There's commands you can work with all of that anyway. You can take a look at the Luna. Barren world. Mars is very brown. Uranus is a gas giant. There you go. You can use that in any way you wish. Okay, these guys are slowly building something, but still don't really have a whole heck of a lot there. Our invasion has begun. So this is all menu, and this is one of the lesser factions, or lesser things that they really want to work on, because it's the most boorish kind of thing. It's like you just have more stuff than their stuff, and so they are technically working on it there. They are working on it. Yeah, basically that, Lumi. Looks like these guys didn't make it quite far enough. Maybe the war will slow them down just a bit. Anyways, let's send the Armada. That one's still safe. Okay. We're at 57%. Just not quite there. Okay, so this is a big one to get out of the way. How about their capital world? That's got to give some points, right? It's got to give something. All right. Negative government ethics and unrest. Both pretty good. If we want to start seeding, get the seed planet command, the unrest is also a very good option. We'll take that one, and then we'll consider that one next. Defensive war, we're probably not going to run into those based on how we're playing.
Construction complete.
We're just so aggressive that a defensive war is probably just not in the cards.
Construction complete.
Sirius got something on the surface? A whole bunch of stuff on the surface is what it got. Okay, I don't like what you're doing, but you seem to be happy to do the work, so you do that and get a little bit of happiness bonus on that. Speaking of happiness bonus, let's min-max this a little bit. You go there, get a little bit more out of that. You go to something adjacent as well. The adjacency tile is getting just so much more out of that. And you go there. In fact, an unhappy person could go on that one because it's not going to make much of a difference. And we're just going to squeeze out a couple more pieces of energy out of that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then we start upgrading these all. There we go. That'll give plenty of energy to keep up with the ship demand, which is already up. So these guys really need to get cracking. Oh, we're on normal speed. How about we get them cracking? The Uke colony.
Situation.
That's actually just something I want to start looking at these. So, colony, graveyard, battlefield. You research that project. In fact, let's get the rest of them up there. Track and track. That way I can get them all. So I want this science ship to go get the rest of them here. So after that, check out that. And I think the last one gets knocked off the list afterwards, but we'll see. And go get that one. After these wars are over, we'll take a break and we'll probably take a look at what this is and what some of these mining things are. All right, guys, go in. Please say you're going in sometime this century. Yeah, that's sometime this century.
Situation.
Oh yeah, I would just go in. I destroy all. So top speed.
Situation log updated.
It basically just blows everything up and then does a little pirouette and then lands on the planet. Eventually, land on the damn planet. Thank you. So this is their capital. They probably got a ton of armies. No, not near as much as some of the other ones. All right, well, I mean, they don't want to prioritize this one near as much. You know what? I bet you we'll be able to land the armies perfectly well in time. 58%. What's our demands cost?
Incoming transmission.
It's going to cost 25 more war score. Association? No. We don't wish to be associated with you. No, 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 no.
Situation log updated.
Get your butts back here. Really? Not the mining station. Just go. Have I seen the John Avon Unstable Lands? Oh my god, those are glorious. They look so beautiful. I saw those and I showed my girlfriend. She's just said the same thing. They're amazing. The John Avon lands I showed you? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she liked the swamp in particular. Which is not something you say much of a swamp, so good job on John Avon for that. Alright. No update on that. We took your capital. That doesn't seem to matter. Not nearly as much as we'd think. Okay, so transport fleet. Once again, go back to right. Oh my god, they're really growing in there. That's not good. All right, second armada, come in here and stagnate this planet.
Special project complete.
Expect nothing less than glorious. No kidding. Extra artifact. And get those finally out of the way. The Ute artifacts. Get the Ute homeworld. Eventually. This is bad because this is our wormhole for this area. Fact. Pause. Construction ship is at Rygen. Oh, perfect. We can't get here? Ah, sons of... We can get here, though. Surely we can get here. Yes. All right. So we'll try and make an escape route then, in case that happens. So we'll work on the second front of the war here. Apparently, 2 wars at once. We're very close to this one being done. They still don't have much here, and they don't have much here. Okay, they're not really producing much. Apparently, we've taken out their major pieces. So just try to get the fight out of them first. These guys are much weaker, so we'll be able to get what we want very quickly. Actually, we're in the middle of a war with them, so we do have access regardless of if their territory intersects with that. Never mind, I'm not worried near as much anymore. And they'll become a protectorate of us, so that means that we'll actually still have access to it in time. So land the armies there. We'll get a piece out of them.
Construction complete.
We could probably... We're at 920 plus 1. Oh, our edicts are really eating that up. Okay. So let's pause this. Let's take a look at incorporating these guys. Integrate is going to cost 636, the base of 950, so we'd have a hard time with it in the first place. So let's take this gigantic empire and make it our own. Steamflogger Boss is the only other black border card, so they'd be printed on the same sheets as the lands, meaning you get non-land in the land slot packs. Oh, yeah, I can see the thumbs down reason there. If they're sharing that. Because we all just want the lands. it's all about. There's only 2 armies on this one? Oh yeah, they just made it, didn't they? Alright, well, let's take it over. All your bases are belonging to us, and... Well, that was quick. That put 23% right onto them. We could probably take them out in a lot more expedient way while these guys are trying to recover. In fact, we only see one of their ships. Interesting. Alright, I want both of you guys to go to, let's say, Trabano. I don't think they'd have a spaceport quite yet, so go ahead. We'll just send them both. I'm not really worried about our armies running into trouble there. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Oh yeah, and we have these guys coming along to pick a fight anyway, so whatever. Like, we can help. Don't integrate us, please. Oh my goodness. This planet needs some work. So while they're going to go do this... Hello, Technogeist. It's going all right here. We're going and fighting about 1 trillion wars here. What did I want to do with this world? It's... Oh yes, this is minerals. So, mineral. We'll just go right down the chain here. Did we get a mineral upgrade recently? Actually, yes, we did. That's explaining that. Alright. That's out of the way. For now, anyway. Just wanted to clean that up. Oh my goodness, there's stuff going on. 2783 versus the Rexodium's 2226. That could be a concern. 3? We're fighting 3 wars? We're fighting 3 people. We're fighting 2 wars. This is the easy one. We're going to just try and resolve this as quickly as possible. Alright, you guys are here. That's fine.
Situation log updated.
Where's my transport fleet? Okay, so you're going to just enter orbit. Fine. That's all set. Just want to get this one out of the way. This is probably going to drop our war score, their little fight here. So we can take a look at this one for a second. Yeah, they're all coming with their stuff. Our guys decide to bugger off. This one is ready to go in 39 days. Yeah, you're not getting anywhere. They're chasing each other around. And maybe, just maybe we could... What are you doing up here? Oh, we got some research out of the way. Alright, so... Armies... Oh yeah, this is perfect timing. You send those guys in. Let's get that research out of the way. And that would be... The Xeno Zoo is interesting, but not truly necessary. Alright, naval cap, because we're actually close to it now. Eternal War is the best way to play any game. Keeps things lively! Alright, so you... Oh, that didn't take long at all. That's these guys. What's it take to get them? Oh, well, I mean, there, done. They're ours. Okay. So they will now probably assist us, and guess what? We didn't even take out their fleet. They're probably a little damaged. In fact, we kind of got them halfway? Sort of? No. One of our guys... Most, please, can you go in a consistent fashion? Space whales. Yeah, it looks like the Rexodium Eradicators lost their fleet in order for that to happen. Unless they decide to bugger off. There's another 200 there. They'll rebuild. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that's one war out of the way. Let's go send the rest. I want the transport fleet to go somewhere safe. In fact, this is all now safe territory, so why don't you go... no, I want you at the wormhole. Never mind. And then I want... you. Can we go try to take out some of the stuff? Where are the offensive fleets? They have a 1,200 there and a 50 there, so which means we have to go protect Sheridan. So go after these guys. Lumi wants some wants to make with the love, not war. More in the yeah. Making the love, not war. The garbage immigration spam tactic. Yes. I mean, that technically counts. Okay, and hostile fleets here, yada yada. They are staying put, which means that we can probably get a couple more percentage points out of the way. Alright, let's see some lasers fly, why not? They haven't let some lasers fly. Oh yeah, they have all those freaking torpedoes. They're glass cannons, that's for sure. And there goes the glass. And we'll go to Canadrius. No, we can't go to there because we don't have a way to get there. In fact, we actually need to build a way to get there. Crystal Codex. I'll take a look at you in a second, and I need a wormhole station there. Go do that, and we'll just kind of chill for a bit and start taking out some guys, pick some fights. Because that's really all we can do with our thing. So why don't you go after this 48 power fleet and those guys too, if you can help it. And they actually got halfway down on Kormasa. So it's probably due time.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Oh yeah, so we had a special project. Pause. I said pause. Crystal Codex. Go to. Oh, you didn't make it too far, so good. Alright, you go there. And why are we... Okay. What are you looking at? Why are you here? Oh, you were able to jump the arm. Okay. We weren't able to do that before with the previous technology. Yeah, Lumi, the garbage immigration spam. That would be the one of the major people for Stellaris, who is A-Spec. Go take a look at his gameplay at some point, and he's pretty much the master of using in-game features to their fullest. Put it that way. Experience gains the statecraft trait, but who cares? You're on a ship. Get moving. Alright. Well, that didn't take long. Neither did that. So that's out of the way. And we'll do some fireworks. Say we did a good job. Yay! And this construction ship is now on its way towards getting us some somewhat in there a little bit. In fact, I'm thinking let's get a second construction ship down to Cormasa, and you know, we'll run the risk of it getting destroyed, but I mean, whatever. That'll get us in there a little bit. We'll have them just running around making them. What do you mean you have more? You're not allowed to have more. Get in there. Dimensional pocket. The teach-wide Thrum Orcon never made it all the way back to number spam. Study the anomaly surrounding it. The ship, along with the science officer, volunteer, and crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field and then reappeared. Oh god. That's interesting. Didn't A-Spec put that on hold for the Borg run? Gain a science ship, or somebody turns hostile. Well, I mean, I mean that's simple enough. Sure, we'll take the science ship and we'll disband you.
Construction complete.
So, Armada, please go after. Holy crap! There's actually some guys there. And we have a little bit more wiggle room here. We can get 2 more planets under our category here, and that's probably going to do it. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting series, mostly for how grim it looks. But I mean,
System survey complete.
it is almost done. He's pretty much guaranteed that situation. Yeah, Lumi, the running joke for A-Spec in his comments is people simulating the devs' comments. Because of A-Spec, we had to modify the game again. Just those kind of comments. We're at 66. It's still just not there. So let's go to Conundrum. But there, you fix this. With a gigantic ship. Ooh, we're going to just jump right in there with no waiting. Nice. Blow everything up. Evading hostile fleet. God damn it. Really, guys? You're evading that? You already buggered off, didn't you? You buggered off. Whatever. We got what we need. If the energy income is positive, I don't have enough ships. Geez, look at my resources as it stands right now. We're running with what we need and then just taking pauses for infrastructure. We're just kind of playing it cool. Not jumping all over the place. Just kind of keeping it so it's just one thing at a time. Also, oh, that's all blown up. Alright, you take out that, and I want transport fleet to come in. And, well, enter orbit. I don't know how long you'll take to get there. You get the idea, Lumi. It's when people come up with really dumb ideas that actually work, and yeah. Okay, so Fixus is good to go, so we'll just say land the armies now. Get that out of the way.
System survey complete.
Is there any concern on the rest of the planets? Give me red markers. It's just you and... Nice! And that was all that it took. Nice. Alright, so go home. Go home. We'll start reassessing things. Okay, so we broke them up a little bit. Let's talk with these guys. Demand vassalization. Yes! And that was done. Nice. And offer migration treaty. What kind of planets are you?
Transmission.
Where are we looking? Arctic preference. You know what? Just, yeah, sure. That way we don't have to spend so much resettlement. Yeah, I'm just trying to do all the setup for, eating everything, of course. But, I mean, I don't want to do it with our current habitability rules, so there's a lot of our guys just simply in uninhabitable worlds. So we're just trying to kind of wait until the habitability goes up so I can start moving people around. And survey marker something or other, something on a planet. So these guys are ours. And we don't have access to the Kormasa station. What the heck? Lorzava Prima joined the Federation, which is who? Because that Federation's getting a little large. It's getting a little big for its britches. That's a fun war when you're trying to take on an entire empire. That's a long war. Long, long war. It's easier to take them pieces at a time. Advances in Kithri Syndicate is now a vassal and not a protectorate. Okay. So now they'll probably start growing a little bit better and start being a half decent. Well, they've got a force. They'll give them that. So our guys are getting fixed up. Let's just do a quick ship design. We don't really have much in the way of anything. Not really, no. Oh yeah, this one's well behind, so I'll just give it a whole bunch of good stuff. The Wally thing again. Antimatter. Don't we have 0 point on research? How long is that going to be away? 70 months? Oh yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon. Let's upgrade our ships. Not just have this gigantic lump sum. We'll do it in a couple tiers. So, how much energy is that giving us? Plus 25, probably not solid enough. Oh, yeah. Plus 5? You know what? I'll take it. We'll specialize later. Because all we need is really just heavy damage and good shields versus these guys anyway. Or mostly just good defenses to deal with their glass cannonness. And probably multiple guns if I were to make an argument for anything. Oh, hello. 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 You look a little intimidating. Now me, I don't necessarily know exactly what that is because this was the Leviathans thing was the last DLC I picked up to complete everything. So I haven't played much with it. Borger are too weak-willed for my liking. Well, they're kind of one-track mind if you I were to say anything about it. Okay, so we've upgraded. You know what? 4,500. Yeah, sure. Just upgrade the damn thing. Also, we probably should make our transport fleets a little more tanky if they're going to be going in, that kind of stuff. So transport ships, I mean, it's all free.
System survey complete.
Sure, stuff, and power. Do we have any additional? We have armor, but that's really all there is to it. Okay, that's free. Done. Exactly one mind, everyone's mind. Yes. Well, I mean, they do suppress everything else. We could probably deal with the... holy crap. Well, once we integrate all of this stuff, we'll be able to take all this stuff out. But we are between wars. Like I said, we want to try and clean up some of this mess here. What the hell are you? Do we have we have a bunch of debris that I'm... Oh, they might have torpedoes. I might want to check that debris. Alright. Now, I wouldn't mind having torpedoes on my list of things that are available. You are the free science ship I got. Where the hell are you? Yeah, close enough. Sounds good. Just the kind of thing I'm after? Yeah, sure. Alright, I want you to go just research and research and just go through and just try to find the technology. That's all I care about. Find the technology. Looks like that's all that's remaining. The rest of them might have disappeared. Alright, well, that's all I need. I think we're going back to your your bias on Voyager. Would rather be 7 than Locutus. 31%, that will take a while. Alright.
System survey complete.
So what are you making in your spaceport? You are upgrading the Armada, which means that I can give you Corvettes through this one, and your destroyers. Alright.
Research.
Can we set up for... oh, we need the level 4. There. Whatever. And then we'll get the cruiser yards and start... let's set up our cruisers. Let's see what there is to set up. I'm terrible at designing cruisers, I think, but we'll try and set up a setup. Well, we don't have all the options anyway. Destroyer... No, we have just Corvette and Destroyer. Cruiser. We have a research in the background. Whatever. Do we want to have an autocannon thing just going boom, 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 boom? That'd be kind of fun. And just blow out all their stuff, sure. Do we only have the tier 1? Well, I mean, that kind of ruins the fun of it, but whatever. We'll just, we'll replace it with something. We'll replace it with all that later then. Stuff. Sure. And, jam some power in there, whatever. Perfect. Okay. Well, I mean, it'll do for now. What the heck was this ship? I don't even recall. Close that. I don't even recall. Okay. It's a ship. There. Alright. And we have some research, which means Empire Capital Complex and Civic Slot. Sounds like a good one to have. Also probably should take a look at the research in general. Yeah. We need to get a couple core worlds thrown back into our mix here, I think. I mean, Alpha Centauri's a piece of garbage, and I'd rather... Oh, whatever. Let's just... we can take it out. Sure, let's add to our core worlds. How many do we have? 507? Alright, well, we'll take you and we'll take you and just whatever. We'll add those to the mix. And plasma accelerators, active countermeasures, physics research. Gotcha. Where'd they hide Trump's phone? In a book? Well, he might have been searching on Twitter for it. If he could find it. Oh, whatever. Sorry, I killed your joke. Hope you enjoyed that.
Construction complete.
And I just want to roll up here and get to the planets. We've got Alpha Centauri here, and one of these planets was the other one. Oh, Jabba gave us 2 worlds. Okay. So what did you do to my worlds? Did you butcher them all to hell? Yeah, kinda. You know what? Whatever. It's fully done. I'll figure out what I want to do with it later. I just want all the resources. And... sure. Whatever. That gives us more resources. Me killing jokes? Typical me. Yes, that's right. Humor shall not be allowed. Upgraded fleet. Very nice. That gives us a 21k fleet. Pretty solid, I'd say. And our spaceport. Was it you? What were you doing here? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever touched this world. Oh, no wonder. It's a piece of trash. But it looks like I was doing minerals if I were to guess. So, boom. Boom. Just do all the minerals stuff. Silo, mining network, sure. And you need something. Sure. Just start adding them and just clean up the mess. And we'll get all our research from our vassals, if anything. So there's that. Just keep them around and get a little caught up. So we don't need to integrate them all. This one's going to be the major powerhouse of stuff that we're going to get integrated in. Then from there, we could probably do some work. So these guys are... okay, they're a vassal of somebody else, and that would be... Yuri Star Combined. These guys. I believe we have a non-aggression pact with them just to protect our butts as we were about to do that. The Ruxans are much the same. Oh, no, they are very much free to do what they want. Neutral attitude, is that the only thing? No, there's a whole bunch. Distance is what's holding you back. That's about the only reason we want to integrate, is just so that we can integrate ones that are really good. Trade deal expired. Physics research, engineering research. Okay. Guys are starting to recover. So let's take a look. How's the powerhouse of the world going now? Where do we rank here? Yundarim is the one that's a little bit ahead of us in some way. The rest of it, well, we're doing pretty good. So how's the the Federation is actually not that strong. This might be a good time to try and land in a strike. But at the same time, I want to see if we can try and incorporate some of these worlds in some fashion. You want me to eat these guys? Well, it's going to take a big hit if we do that. Just keep that in mind. So that's the dangerous part of it. But we can eat chicken. We can have chicken.
System survey complete.
It is a thing. If we can set it up. Hey, look, we got a guy growing there. Yeah, we got some guys on this planet. Looks good. Now, how does that apply to all the worlds? That's a lot of worlds to go through and try and figure out what's what. So those chickens were which chickens? Let's take a look at... Okay, these were the original chickens. They're on the uninhabitable garbage here. So we wanted the more inhabitable stuff, which is way up here. Did we integrate somebody small here? Like, were the other chickens integrated here? I really don't know which worlds they're on. In fact, I'm going to double check species. We can't see much about them. They're living on 2 planets. Okay, so we just have to find the second planet. Let's find that second planet. Probably pretty close. I bet you it's this one right here, actually, if I were to guess. Yep. Okay, so we just need to move a newt over. We can do that. I didn't even remember this planet existed, apparently. Just kind of looking at it like, oh. Oh. Alright, so I need to move people around, and I'm trying to remember how to do that because it has been so damn long. Expansion to leading species. I don't remember how to do that. Resettle. Resettlement policy set to allow. Immigration controls enabled. Population controls. Colonization allowed. That's not the stuff. Although we need to start working on getting those things all set up. I don't know the conditions there. I mean, we can resettle, can't we? Resettlement prohibited. Well, I mean, there's our problem right there. All right, fixed. Gotta work through them here. So many sub-menus. So many. All right then. So we want to resettle. You know what? I'm going to have you resettle this one. Sure. Unless there's one that's supremely unhappy. Nope, this looks just fine. Okay, resettle. And I want you... You're moving up in the world. You are now a planetary leader. Enjoy that. And 102 freaking... Done. Okay. So that's set up. Okay, and close that. And now we want to set rights. And undesirables. Cannot set this up. Not the same species. One or all must be true. Has policy purging allowed? Has policy displacement only? Well, we have to allow purging then. We're gonna set this up. It's just gotta find it. Purge. So we can, okay, we can get rid of them out of our borders. And we'll allow, but one must be true. Hive mind, xenophobe, or fanatic xenophobe ethic. Well, there we go. We just got to become xenophobes and not xenophiles. So how do we do that? Well, let's take a look. There's a lot of steps to getting this working. Do we have anything in the xenophobe area? 0%. Well, I mean, we can work with it. It's fine. There is a way. So I want encourage free thought. information quarantine off. That'll break off the governing ethics attraction. It's a lot of steps. And so this one will break it, and this is probably a bad idea because it'll give us a whole bunch of weird factions. But whatever. It'll basically give us weird factions, and the governing ethics are probably quite strayed, at which point then we'll start seeing some more of these and start seeing our xenophobe ethics attraction move up.
Research complete.
So we know what it was based on, and we know what we have to do to enjoy chicken. A lot. Battleship assembly yards. That's tempting, very tempting, considering the rest of it is hot trash. So yeah, done deal. We're almost there. We just got to do all these little steps, and we'll have to embrace a faction that's basically a xenophobe faction. Once we do that, the ethics shift will start beginning, and we'll probably start being more xenophobic. Which is fine on its own. All right, so why didn't we get the Utah thing? Get this out of the way for now. Science ship. You are surveying. You are doing bugger all. Where are you? You are way over here. Just automatic exploration. You are automatic exploration. Actually, with that said, I want to pause and get this level 5 guy to finally do what he's supposed to do. I told him to do a job, and he did not do that job. Where are you? Cancel all your orders. Where the hell are you? You're over here. You couldn't access something there? Why the hell are you there? All right. Research that project. Please just get that out of the way. That stupid... Whatever. Let's get it out of the way. I just realized how late it actually is for me. Oh, goodness. All right, so let's find a nice resolving point, like blowing up a whole bunch of mining station drones. Mining drones. Let's go in here and show them the might of Sauron here. We'll want science ships backed up, but they're going around. They're doing their thing. I'll set the order eventually and just save it at that point. So we'll blow up all these guys, and
Construction complete.
I don't know what that is, and if we want to take a look at it, a situation log. Thank you. Will probably come up the moment we're in there and we actually see those aliens that are questionable, since we don't have a log for it right now. Okay, you're going in all the way over there. That's the Ether Drake. That may be a bad thing. You are set to passive. If the Ether Drake is here, that might be a concern, although I think you need about 10k fleet power for those kind of things. I don't know. I don't know the Ether Drake. We need some curators, actually. Let's spend some money. Which ones are you? Tell us mysteries of the universe. Tell us about the Ether Drake. There we go. It's not, okay, so we can spend energy here. Damage Ether Drake plus 25%. What is it really? Sure, what is it really? Predate galactic civilization. There once multitudes, but their race has been wasting away for eons. They're ill-suited to life here and now. Okay. How would our current fleet do against it? Might actually stand a chance. If you combined your entire fleet, it would not be an easy victory. Mind you, that's at least within the realm of possibility. I did not want to end that conversation, you jerk. Get back here. Alright, so, you know what? Let's get the bonus. That's a big bonus. How much was it? 25% damage bonus. Let's do it so it's out of the way. So if this is here, then we'll... Yeah, I don't even care. It's free energy right now. Resume! With that kind of bonus. Okay. Draconic beats. And it is. So I don't know what to do with this thing, but it's probably got a little bit of a... You know what? Let's see how he says it now. I bet you he's got something different to say now. How do we fare against it? It's still saying that it's going to be a tough battle. Okay, the Drake encounter. Highly aggressive with destructive capabilities to match. Guards a planetoid that initial scans indicate is exceptionally resource-ish. Ooh my. Alright, well, let's just have our finger on the... No, I don't want that menu. Ow! Stop that. Ow. I just want to have my finger on the retreat if I need to. Get out of my face! Well, we're taking down its shields? Oh, we're doing some work to it. No, that's not shields. It's just how much we're taking down of it. Okay. This is a big boy. And it turns out that extra damage is probably exactly the thing that set it over the top. We're going to lose a little bit of fleet power out of this. In which case it might start overwhelming us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, give me an angle where I can see my... Oh, there's the fleet power there. I'll use that. Fine. The 17K. We're losing ships badly. Are we going to take this thing? This might be the finisher because we might not have a fleet left to come the end of it. Come on. You can do it. There's only a little bit left. Oh, actually, it's a quarter of it left. Get out of my face. Oh. It's going to be a tight battle. We're really... No, we're not gaining on it anymore, are we? We're really starting to lose on it. Oh no, if we hit under 10K, I might consider, Get out of my way. I'm considering it, and depending on how quickly we're dropping, pause. We're not taking that thing out. Alright. It's not happening. It was that close, but once he started getting our numbers down, it started turning the other direction. Get the hell out of there. He says our scent should be prepared for a savage retaliation. Okay, now I immediately regret everything. So, unrest, sure. We'll take that. And suffered casualties. We lost quite a bit of stuff. Well, it was worth trying anyway. So that's something to watch out for. And the Void Worm is now at 18%. We weren't going to take out that. All right. We've got minerals and energy like crazy at this point in time because of that as a side effect. So let's just slam out some stuff. And get those rolling. And Sirius, I need some destroyers, please. And you're supposed...
Under attack. Research station lost.
Excuse me? Oh, now it's attacking my stations. Alright, well, whatever.
Station under attack.
Oh my god, it is angry.
Mining station lost.
And it's regenerating.
Transmission.
Okay.
Station under attack.
Non-aggression pact invitation. With the Yundar... Oh, there are those guys up there. No, we don't want that. Protector request. Open borders from Yundarum. Oh, that's a thing. And yeah, we're kind of in a situation where we kick the beehive, and the beehive is fighting back. Okay.
Research
It's
station
angry.
lost.
Oh. Alright, so we need some extra worlds doing some stuff. Apparently this needs a whole ton of upgrades, so you do that. Get those upgrades going. Let's get some additional destroyers because we need a second destroyer bay and a fleet academy on that one. This one needs a whole ton of stuff, so we'll just boost it up all the way. Oh my god. I just want to see if we're doomed right now. So it retaliated and then it disappeared? Where is it? Wraith. Ooh. And it disappeared. Great. Those are the mining drones again. And it looks like the Rexodium eradicators are taking out the mining drones. Oh my goodness. Alright, alright, alright. Looks like they've retreated for now.
System
And
survey complete.
just want to see if we're a little bit safe. Spectre. Okay. That's that one. Gotcha. Alright, well we're running into them, but yeah. That was such a close fight. I'm just trying to get my numbers up so nobody wants to take that chance to really get in there on us. So the Drake is probably back home. It fought and then decided to take something out as a price and then run back. Like I said, I haven't run into these yet. But it looks like we'll be taking out some of these things potentially. Well, I want to get even on that Drake if we could possibly do it. So the 20-some thousand fleet power was not the way to really go about it. So we're going to have to really jump it up.
Research complete.
That's fine. We can handle that. 0-point reactor is going to help us get there. Assist research is tempting. Hyper shield's also tempting, and energy is also tempting. Energy nexus. I'll go with the energy nexus and give us a crap ton
System
of energy.
survey complete.
All right. And we still got the random stuff going on. Our fleet is at Shishima. Please go home. Our rally point of Earth. Will you please, guys, please. Please merge to, no, not that. Stop. You know what? Just go to Earth and I'll figure it out. I'll manually send you there. There. We'll send all those guys there. We'll kind of put everything back together here. Oh. Yeah, those guys are just taking out the whole area. For some reason. Is it in their interest? It's something that I kind of have in my interest, and I would like to be able to get in there. They are probably not going to take that as easily. Yeah, they're not going to take that out easily. Leave that be for now. We have to actually catch up on a few of those because we have new scientists coming in all the time. Alright, so you're in there, you're in there. Merge up. And clean this up and just have our ships kind of start recovering. What were you? You are... It's a ship class cruiser? Alright. Well, we'll make a whole bunch of those. Have them available for some extra firepower. That ought to do it. And I think I'll call it there. We're going to do a recovery. And then we'll take out that stupid dragon eventually. Also? Okay, that wasn't us. The Oxbraxy versus the Sidmatis. Sidmatis. Oxbraxy. Okay, way on the other side. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's quite a run of stuff. We managed to cripple this a little bit. We have these as vassals, and they're growing super rapidly as well, which is helpful. Well, I mean, they stopped growing, but they started growing quite a bit during the war. I'm sure that they'll continue that pace if they can help it. Unless they're... No, vassals don't do that anymore. Never mind. And then we have these guys being integrated. We won the war against them, so they're being integrated. And they are almost done, 5 months away, so we'll have that in the next one. These guys, I don't know if they're willing to go with this yet or not. Does not seem to be the case. The Empire population difference is going to probably generally be... it'll be reduced once we have the other guys integrated, because it's like, well, we're massive as well, so yeah. Your guys are small compared to us. It should also, a relative power of empires, they're actually growing again, so we might have to start taking them down a notch and probably just dominate them in general. So we'll consider dominating them. These guys are getting a little bit close. Yeah, all right. So we have our plans. We just got to rebuild the fleet, which exactly what we're doing here. We'll have them all back together, and how's that fair for us? We're actually not really that far out of it. Our fleet power is equivalent to the strongest guy after that destruction. So yeah, we're doing good. All right. There we go. There's the summary of what exactly happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a good night. That's the wrong menu.